also rural development money. Quite a bit of that passed out in southeast Arkansas. So the point I'm getting at is it's not about me, it's about doing what's best for the district. And this was the best move for the district, and also was the best move for me because we've got a lot more help now than we had before. This time, for example, in Star City, there's a place I'm just going to take all my signs and drop them off, and they're going to put them out for me. I hope y'all can help me with something like that over here in the Rock Springs area. And same thing in Cleveland County. My district in Cleveland County goes over the Saline River. One of those jobs across the Saline River, not quite the New Edinburgh, but almost. And I have western Jefferson County. I have the southwest corner of Grant County, which is across those areas. So it's a pretty good area geographically, but everyone has 38,000 constituents. And to get that 35 to 38, mine had to be a very large district. Just a few things that I want to touch on. Please tell me now.
You're fine.
Anybody have any questions right now before I kind of get into what we did this year in the National General Assembly about me or my family? And pretty sure I was going to tell you, my brothers and I have one of the finest quartets in the state of Arkansas. So if you ever really want a good quartet, why the Lord, my mom and dad had 5 boys, no girls, and how that out of 4 of us that sing together, and how out of 5 boys, 4 of us that sing together, one is my youngest brother is just a tremendous tenor. I mean, tremendous tenor. And then my next to the youngest brother is a low down bass. Now how that happens in the same family, I don't know. But the good Lord knew what he was doing all along. So as you know, I'm a retired educator. 28 years, served on the Quorum Court, Jefferson County judge, and in second term as state representative. I serve as vice chairman for the Transportation Committee. And I'm going to be chairman next year when y'all help me get elected. And the governor appointed me this year. I am chairman and co-chair of the new Intermodal Infrastructure Committee. And what he's trying to do there, we're trying to, with the expansion of the Panama Canal, we're going to have bigger ships. A ship now that comes in fully loaded, 1,200 foot long, it takes a train 1.5 miles long to carry that one load. So the ships are going to be bigger. There's going to be more ports. So we're trying to get Arkansas infrastructure up. So if we don't have good transportation, good roads, good bridges, they're going to bypass it. They're going to go to Louisiana. They're going to go to Oklahoma. It's very important economic development that we have good transportation. So I'm co-chair of the new intermodal construction or intermodal infrastructure, which is to bring kind of everyone together. We're trying to bring trucking industry, we're trying to bring rail, waterways, airways, everything together to expedite what we're doing, make it all a little bit simpler. So it's very important we do that. But this year, we've, for example, this year we focused on workforce development. Now, those of you that are educators know how important that is. We were just talking about education itself. One thing we all see that we all don't like at all, there's way too much federal government override. When a state votes to do something, we say we want to do something, you shouldn't be allowed to come in and say, no, you can't do that. One man, that's just wrong, That just takes away all your rights, your state rights. It's just been taken away from you. So, but this year we're focused on workforce development. One of those bills is to establish a workforce development board across the state, and it ensures that the board, what they do is actually they analyze the economic conditions in all regions of the state. They gather knowledge and knowledge and skills of the region, and they know the current workforce there, and they develop activities in concurrent with our regular schools. They give updates to the governor's office on developing a statewide labor market information. For example, in southeast Arkansas, we know everyone's not college now. They're just not. We got off the track years ago when we took all the vocational programs out. Right now, we don't have enough maintenance men in southeast Arkansas. We could use more mechanics. That's one program that is working pretty good. But we could use more air conditioning men. We could use more builders. We could use more finish men. There's lots that they could do here and make a living and could stay here and raise their family here if we would concentrate on those areas. So that's just actually what we're trying to do. So the needs for, from industry in one part of the state is entirely different from what it is in the other. So we need to concentrate on what our needs are. And now, before I get too far away, you've probably heard of the new gas liquefaction plant that's going in Jefferson County. Y'all, if that happens, it's gonna be the biggest thing that's ever happened in southeast Arkansas. They're not asking for any state money. They are asking for some improvements on roads. This is the Bioflex area was developed when I was county judge in Jefferson County, and we bought another 1,500 acres to give them room, but they've got the river, and they've got the access from their trucks, so that's gonna be a big project, biggest project that's been done in the state. And if we make that happen, it's gonna be lots of jobs for everyone in southeast Arkansas. And so it's very important that, so we're trying to make sure that we make some improvements on some of our highways for them to get, we're talking about 250 trucks a day going in and out of the project. And so it's big that we get that, and it'll be beneficial to a lot of them. We lowered the income tax for middle class Arkansas by 1%, which is really averages about $500 a year. That doesn't sound like much, but if you put all that together, that's a big tax cut at the end of the year when you look at it. And there's some aggressive deduction packages, and in the 89th General Assembly, we passed a $100 million tax package cut. So in a reduction. So we reduced capital gains, we reduced sales tax on energy and manufacturing. We've got to be competitive with the other states. It's not just county against county, it's Arkansas against everyone around us. So, we're changing some of our laws as far as licensing. We have some laws that if you come from another state, you're licensed in certain things, you can't even go to work here. Well, that's just not right, y'all. We've got to be able to draw people. We've done some things for our servicemen this year so they can come here and they can retire because they weren't able to do that. But there's some packages that we done some other standard deductions by 2,000, by 2,200. Last year there was about 340,000 people filed using the standard deductions, got better returns. The General Assembly increased funding for schools from $2.36 million to $2.44 million. That's another area that we're concerned with. We were all concerned with Common Core here a while back, and we knew that, and I always said, just give it, you give a lot of things enough rope and they'll hang themselves. That's what happened with that. So I've always said that, Arkansas people are smart enough to know what our needs are and know how to compete around us. Remember, years ago, probably 20 years ago, California started having finance trouble with their state. And someone suggested to them, well, this is a true story. Suggested, well, you might look and see what Arkansas was doing. And their answer was, we don't care nothing about what those barefooted Arkansans are doing in Arkansas, but if you look, we're one of only 4 states that have a balanced budget in the union. And so apparently we're doing some things right here in the state of Arkansas. So the General Assembly also approved one-time funding in the amount of $40 million for school facilities, $3 million for pre-K programs. Some of the other laws, real quickly, I'm just going to touch on a couple of laws that we passed because I don't want to keep talking. Grain regulations. Those of you that are interested in farmers. You remember the big deal that happened in Brinkley last year where the guy, the broker ran off with all their money, and well, we passed some laws, so that can't happen anymore. We passed the Act 377, House Bill 1263, which allows the Department of Education to give a waiver to schools that get down to that 350 mark, but they're still meeting the standard. Why close the school if they're meeting the standard?
That's right.
That just never made any sense to me. Bigger is not always better, y'all. And in a lot of cases, we found out, well, we can't service where it's bigger. So that to me was one of the big deals that we did. But the collaborative effort between career ed and high school education is going to be big for us. There's statewide workforce there again. And I could go on and on and on about some of the things that we've done, but there again, we've got lots of issues in the state. The more I get into the government, the more I realize how much trouble we're in. And, you know, we know that the federal government deficit right now is what, $18 trillion, something like that. I can't even fathom how much money that is. So, but I think, you know, what's happened is states have got so dependent on federal money, they think they can't live without it anymore. They can't do without it, they can't do without this, they can't do without that. One of the big issues that probably the biggest argument this year in the state, whether you were Democrat, whether you were independent, whether you were Republican, was the private option. I guess that was the most debated issue, was now passed on the House floor with 77 votes, but all of you didn't agree with it. and probably the only way the governor got some of us to vote for it was, we do have an out. You know, if this don't work, we've got an out, we can get out of it. So, and two, me being a county judge and looking at our hospitals, and like, for example, the year before last, JRMC wrote off $20 million. My gosh, they can't keep doing that, y'all. So I'm not saying this is the answer. I'm saying this is going to be a continuation of a problem that we're going to have to work with and try to correct. I don't have all the answers, and no one does, but the best thing for us to do is work together. What's important for us right now, and I'll end with this. What's important to us right now, and I'm going to use the term as conservatives, what's important to us right now is the presidential election that's coming up. Because what's so important is, just like that federal judge ruling that you and I were so mad about the other day, and federal government overreach has just gone wild. I agree with your husband on the guns, you know. Those shootings, mass shootings wouldn't have taken place if they had some good security men there armed, ready for that. That would have never taken place. That would have ended the way it was supposed to. And I'm like you, I watch everybody. I'm a security man myself. I educate my family. When they go, tell my wife, when you park in the parking lot, you look, make sure there's not a van parked there next to you with no windows. Make sure when you come out, see what these guys are doing, and make sure the doors are locked. I have a fenced-in yard, and I have dogs in my yard. They're not vicious dogs, but the dogs are there to alert me about what's going on around me. So what's important in this election is, if we can't have 8 more years of what we've gone through, we cannot have it. This country will never survive. So what's so important about it is the next president is going to be able to appoint 2 federal judges and possibly 3. If Hillary Clinton gets elected president, this country will never turn around, because we'll have 2 federal judges that's going to be appointed, that's going to be just liberal. So, with that, I've kind of just touched on a little bit of everything, and there again, I would, if you have a question or two, I'll try to answer. I don't want to get into an argumental debate. I was telling Diana, I just got out of the hospital. I had to have some minor surgery done, and I've never been in the hospital before. It was the first for me, and I did not like it at all. And, I was not scared of what they were doing. I was scared when they were putting me to sleep, because, you know, that's the part that always worries me about not waking up. So, has anybody got any questions or anything they want to talk about before we sit down?
I think you hinted this out a little bit.
Yeah.
Of course, this is just me, but I think that, education is way, I've noticed that before in the budget. I'm like, almost half of our budget goes to education. And still, our education system is just, it's just so sad to me that it's in a state of fear, I guess, so what's the chances of ever getting something like that? I mean, is that something that will always just keep going up? Because it seems like it goes up every year.
Well, let me tell you what that is right there. That's not my choice. That's not the governor's choice. That's a federal mandate.
Yeah.
That's what money we have spent. There again, there's another, and there's schools that are doing really well, and there's schools that are not. You've got good teachers, you've got bad teachers, like everything else. But what we've done, we've made it so hard on the teachers to, for those that aren't achieving, we're slowing them and their good students really down, to let them, try to get them through, and it's just I don't know what example I could use. You know, I guess the example I can use, you know, you can mix, and excuse this if it's benzene one, I don't mean to, you can mix manure and ice cream together. And it doesn't hurt that manure very much, but it sure blows the heck out of that ice cream. I guess that's the best example I can think of when we try to bring them, you know, when we lower standards to try to get other people's standards up, we're not helping ourselves. Kids are gonna do what you challenge them to do. And we all know we don't have a family base at home like we had before to help, so it's a very challenging course. So, I don't know that, thank you for coming, sorry, but that's a big issue right there. I would like for us to, I'd like for us to do a little more with what we've got.
Yeah, I think Arkansas what, like the second highest tax, on our income tax, it is the second highest in the union. I think it's the second for the, I think Arkansas is the second highest tax, maybe that's the overall or something, but I'm pretty sure we're in the union.
Well, and like I said, we have cut meetings the last 2 years, we cut meetings to try to be competitive, you know, with these other states, so it's something we're working on. And I think you're gonna see all these changes. I really think these things are coming. I think the changes in education, all that are coming. We're working on those things right now. We've really got some people in place that recognize it and know what needs are. So it's important when you send a representative to the House of Representatives that it's important we have someone from different fields, from different areas. But you know, my needs here are a lot different than what the needs are in Fayetteville and Springdale. And so we're always on, those are my friends there, but for them to get the constituents that I have, they've got just a couple of miles there maybe. And so a lot of the power is up that way. And so we argue about, you know, what's good for the state, what's not. Well, just because it's good for them doesn't make it good for us. So it's important. Another thing about, like me, when I go back this time, I'll be like number 34. Which is important for getting access to the government, getting access to some of the money to the district, and for the committee appointments. If my opponent was to win, 95. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's just not going to be a very good choice. So.
Regulation is the other thing, you know, my husband's a land surveyor, and you know, it takes as long to become a land surveyor because you go to school and you do your internship and everything, as it does to become a doctor.
Yeah.
I mean, is that not ridiculous?
It is ridiculous.
But we don't make it.
Those are some of the things we're working on too.
Yeah.
That's like my wife. She went to school to be an appraiser, and we spent all the money. She's not only an appraiser here, but she's qualified here and in Illinois. But then they had a stipulation there where you can only get fully completed, even though she had her license. You had to spend so many hours with another appraiser. Well, they didn't want anyone else to be appraiser because, you know, if you notice when you close a deal on a house or something, what are you waiting on? Somebody to do the appraisal. Well, they didn't want any competition. So those are some of the things that we're working on right now to make it a little easier for certified. So I have some material over here, y'all, that I'd like for you to take if you would. I've got some ink pens, I've got some Huggies, I've also got some little cards that says what I'm for and against, and I'd like to have a few questions.
Yeah. Just 3 quick topics. One, you were a Democrat. I'm sure we don't apologize for that.
Yeah.
Ronald Reagan was a John F. Kennedy Democrat. And he switched parties because he saw Democratic Party changing directions, and he saw the writing on the wall. I was a John F. Kennedy Democrat myself. During the Vietnam War, I saw the importance in being able to vote, because if they were going to send me off to die, I wanted to be able to vote for my representative. Another thing is personal property tax in the state. Personal property tax is a punitive tax. It's a tax on owning things, and that's wrong. We had it in Illinois, and we got rid of it because of the punitive tax. Because Diana owns one car and one 4-wheeler, she pays personal property tax on that. If I own 4 vehicles, I gotta pay more tax on things I've already paid the state taxes for.
I agree.
And personal property tax is a punitive tax. So that, I wish that the governor would, and you would sit down and look at that. And what Illinois
sad situation when someone from a foreign land can get tax breaks that you can't get in this state, so in the United States, so, and then, that's like the handgun permit itself, that the concealed gun permit, you know, I believe if you're not a felon, and you're a good citizen, you should be able to have the right to carry a gun, protect yourself, but, you know, you're paying for a privilege, actually, when you pay for that handgun, I mean, you're having to pay for a privilege, it's really a privilege you shouldn't have to pay for. Now, I do like what it's going for, I do like that the money's going to give $2 million from the state police to help us fight child crimes and help us with highways and those things, but, I'm a big, and you know, someone laughed when one of the presidential candidates said, you know, we ought to all move to a flat tax. I don't know if that's such a bad idea. Everybody be paying their share. I argued with Governor Beebe till I was blue in the face. The only fair tax that Arkansas had on the books was the grocery tax. Everybody had to pay that, and they took that away. I tried to get him to put 1 cent of that into transportation to help with that. So, you know, y'all, we have the same issues. We have the same concerns, and I appreciate you sharing it with me. Please get one of my cards that's got my email address on it, and email me, because I try to get up there every morning and check my email. And any concerns you got with that, then I can just send it to my office, I can put it in a letter form, I can move it on, makes it a lot easier than just talking to me, so you do that. I know we're running out of time, so, but.
I have one question, this doesn't have anything to do with anything, just my curiosity. My husband read an article the other night, and the Democrats just had their convention here in the state, I guess, a week or so ago. Is it true that they opened up with Muslim prayer? You heard that? It was an article, and it was a pretty reputable, I can't remember where you told me you read it at, but I said, no, surely not. But
Nothing surprises me
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked about that. He said that's one of the things that needs to be out there because, if that, you know.
Why are you shocked at that?
Well, I'm not shocked, I'm just,
Look
yeah.
behind President
I
Obama,
know.
that's Muslim prayer cloth that hangs behind nothing there.
Yeah.
Well, if you're a Christian right now, friends, you're being discriminated against more than ever before, and we knew it was coming, we talked about it for years, but anyway, I'm here to serve you, I'm here to help you. I'm not a guy that, when he got elected judge, or when I got elected this, that I changed one bit. I'm blessed to be here, I'm privileged to be here working for you. Anything I can do for you or help you with, and I work with veterans, I work with schools, I work with my fire departments, I'm down here to help you. If there's something I can do, or if you've got a needy program we need to try to get some money to that's really helping us in our community, if it's an after-school food bank, if it's a senior citizen building, let me know. You know, whether I can get it or not, I don't know, I'll sure try.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't, but.
Can you do things for the whole of Greene County, or do you still strictly have to stick in your district?
I know, I can help, I can
Yeah.
do support letters, I can do whatever.
Yeah.
That's just like schools, you know, Drew Central's not in my district, but
Yeah.
most of the kids out that way go to Drew Central
Yeah.
School that's in my district. So, you know, I can help and will. And I have a good rapport with the governor,